my name is Sarah Bertsinger. I live just outside of Pine Island with my husband of 10 plus years. So basically, I'm running because I love our state and I want to bring her back to where she can be. Because there is hope when we don't give up and we persevere. And so I live outside of Pine Island and I work as a home community nurse here in Rochester and the surrounding areas. And so basically I'm running on a platform of life, liberty, and the opportunity to succeed. So you were created by the Lord, and you are unique. And so we need to emphasize and we need to value life from conception to natural death, because I'm not sure how many people know what's going on in Canada right now, but euthanasia is on the uprise, and it's for convenience, it's for illness, it's for people who they are pushing for crowd control. So, or population control. Thank you. So basically, that is what happens when we devalue life and dehumanize people. So we need to keep life and the value of life forefront. So liberty, your right to have an opinion. That is being trampled on every step of the way. Your right to voice that opinion. Our right to have religious freedom. Our right for Second Amendments. Our right that just simply owning a firearm that the left may deem too dangerous would get 5 times more jail time and a federal felony instead of a 90-day misdemeanor for actual violence and assault against someone else. So that is what we are up against. So religious liberty. Does anyone remember that whole altar that was in the state capitol? Yeah. So what happened there was that we discovered we can put a display in the Capitol. So last Easter, I worked with a number of different ministries, and we put up a cross right in the center of the field in front of the Capitol. So we had Jesus there during Easter time. I'm working with those same agencies, and they're going to be putting another one up again. During Christmas, we had a Christmas display, a God-honoring Christmas display from Advent through Epiphany. So we are bringing God to the Capitol. And that's where we can all work together for that, because we are the face of legislation. So when I was looking back to see how the Lord had prepared me for this, one of it is that he gave me the fire for liberty. My parents were missionaries, and I grew up in West Central Cameroon. So I know exactly what we have to lose, and I'm going to fight tooth and nail to keep our liberties here in Minnesota. He taught me at a young age that you need to go after and not wait to be asked to do something, but be proactive instead of reactive. When I was 16, I looked around and I saw at our church that we didn't have a kids program. So I was trying to find and ask questions, why don't we have a kids program? And someone challenged me. They said, well, why don't you do it? I was like, okay. So I went to the youth group, I drafted them in, and we started our kids program then and there. And so from that, the Lord really instilled in me a drive to not wait, but to be proactive and go for it. So in 2020, I moved a lot from social church-based ministry into civic ministry, because again, we need to bring God to government. And so the Lord enabled me to be a part of a number of campaigns where I door knocked across the state, up in Duluth, over in St. Cloud, here in Rochester, over in Winona, and we flipped Winona. That was a 30-plus year district that had been DFL, and we flipped it red last 3 times. He's been able to connect me with multiple grassroots across the state, and I've been able to be a citizen advocate up at the state capitol, bringing groups up, testifying on bills, and learning about legislation in the process. I'm so thankful for the way the Lord has prepared me for this run. My name is Sarah Bertsinger. I'm seeking your endorsement for District 20B, and I'll see you next week in Lake City. Thank you.